Hello everyone, welcome back to SFTC Mix. In our last video, we have seen how marketing team got the lead information created within the Salesforce. Now, in this video, let's see how sales team will be utilizing that particular lead and start following up with them. So let's go back to the Sales Cloud. So before that, let's see if this particular lead which we got from the marketing team is available in the Sales Cloud or not. Since sales, service and marketing team all are working in a single platform, this particular lead which is created in Salesforce will be available in the Sales Cloud as well and even in the Service Cloud as well. So let's see whether they're actually available or not. So this is a Sales Cloud and I will go to the lead section, and here under the all open leads, I can see it's already available. Just to see whether it's the same lead, yes, this is the same lead we got it from the marketing team. So now what sales team will do is sales team will access this particular lead, and when they access it, they can see the multiple information within this page. So they can see the activity and they can see the chatter section to do some chatter post, and they can also see the details of the lead. Also, they can see to which campaign this particular lead is linked to, because the marketing team has added this particular lead under this campaign. So after verifying the details of this particular lead, sales team will find the contact information of this particular lead and start contacting them. Let's say sales team has contacted this particular lead asking for some more details or informing them about the product and start doing the further process. So at that stage, since they have contacted this particular lead, they will change the status to working contacted. They can change the status from here as well, and this is the easy way to change the status, and they just need to click on mark current status. That will automatically reflect here as well. So at this stage, what they can do, they can also create a task as well for reminding, because let's say it is working contacted and lead has asked for some more time, or they say please follow up again tomorrow, something like that. Let's say there is a follow-up task tomorrow as well. For that, they will come here, create a new task called email, and due date is tomorrow. They can also relate it to the account if they need, and the status is not started, and they will click on save. So now there's a task created, and next day, the sales rep will revisit to this particular lead and look for the task, and they will contact the lead again. And this time, let's say lead has confirmed they got all the queries clarified, or they got all the information they needed, and they have provided the confirmation to proceed further. At that time, the sales rep will close this particular task. So in order to close this, they can open this task and close it from there, or they can also do it quickly by clicking on this drop down and change the status to completed. So once the task is closed and sales rep got the confirmation from the lead, they can proceed further. If in case, let's say the lead is not agreed for the contract, or they don't want to buy the product, or they want to drop out, so sales rep can update the status to closed, not converted. That means this lead is not going to process further. If in case lead has confirmed, they will further convert it to the account, contact and opportunities. So let's say in this scenario, lead has confirmed to process further. So sales rep will convert this particular lead to the account, contact and opportunities. This is to track the further status, because once the lead, because lead, we are considering them as a potential customer, which means they just showed the interest, but they are not the actual customers. Once they have confirmed they want to become the actual customer, then only this conversion will happen. The sales rep will convert this particular lead to account, contact and opportunity. Let's convert this particular lead. So when the lead is converted, we can see the account, contact and opportunity here, and let's open the account. So now we got the account created, and next to that we got a contact created and opportunity created. Everything got created. So like I said in one of my previous videos, so here account, we can consider it as a company, and the contact is an employee within the company, and opportunity is a contract to track the progress of the team. So here the opportunity is a main point here in order to track the progress of the deal. So let's open the opportunity. So once I open the opportunity, I can see the multiple stages here. That denotes how the deal is progressing or how the contract is going. So let's say it is in a prospect stage, and these stages vary from business to business according to their needs. And this is a very general status available here. And again, in the opportunity as well, they got the task, details, and the chatters. All the options are available here as well. And further, if they want to do some other things like the submit for approval, change the owner, they can do multiple things. And we can also add the custom actions here as well. And that business cannot do it. What all configuration they need on any of this page or within the Salesforce, they have to place a request to the technical team. When I say the technical team, it's a Salesforce admin or the developers who would be performing that or who would be building that configuration and give it to the business team. So now coming back to the flow, let's say sales team is tracking the progress of this particular contract or the opportunity, and it is in a prospect, and it went to the needs analysis for some more analysis. Then they will change the stage, and then let's say it went to the price negotiation stage. At this stage, the price details, everything will happen. At this stage, they will also enter the amount here, whatever they have discussed. Let's say there is some amount which they have confirmed, and then the negotiation is completed. And at the end, if the customer has agreed for the contract with the price discussed, this particular opportunity is going to be updated as a closed one. If not, it is going to be updated as a closed lost, considering customer is not agreed for the business or they don't want to agree for the whatever the amount which is discussed for the contract. So let's consider the happy scenario. It is closed won, and we'll click on save. So now the opportunity is closed won, stating that this particular contract is win and the customer is going to pay for this, and how that payment would happen. That is where the integration would come. Like I explained in business flow, when I was explaining in one of my previous video, so whenever the opportunity is closed, further it will create a booking for the reference, and that booking information would be sent to the external system, which is a booking system and the finance system, and the payment and the invoicing would happen in the finance system, and that data is going to sync back or write back into the Salesforce. And sales rep can see all the payment information, everything, and then do the further process. So that is what the complete flow of the sales team within the Salesforce. So in our next video, we are going to see what exactly the service team will be doing after the sales team. Stay tuned for the next videos. Thank you.